two announcements real quick before I start this video. One, we have a Discord now. If you want to be notified of announcements or interact with the community, it'll be the first link in the description. I'll make sure to have it up there and a couple arrows pointing at it or something, just so you can't miss it if you want to join. Second, I'm gonna start doing weekly uploads. I'm gonna have an upload out every single Friday at around the same time as this one, which will affect some of my plans for future videos, but that's a future me problem. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get right into it. Here we fucking are, ladies and gentlemen. It is Hardcore Season 2. We're getting straight into it. Alright, middle of... Ooh. 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 Okay. I'm seeing ya. What if we built a giant sand castle? If this was the newer update 1.20, this would be sick because we could make bamboo blocks and we could live in the jungle. But the issue is it's going to be hard to get food if we decide to stay in the desert. But I'd want to get birch to do a sandcastle build. Also, some very, very, very important news. I have a few really, really cool, really big projects I'm working on. I'm excited to tell you guys about them, but I can't yet. I'm gonna keep it a secret until we get it a little more fleshed out, a little more done. But it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be sick. It'll be interactive, so all of you guys will be able to participate in this. But it'll be sick. A lot is changing in the near future. So, also, holy shit, this seed, bro. There's a lot changing in the near future as well. So, like, that update video I posted kind of recently, the calendar one, you can pretty much ignore it, honestly. There's a lot of things that I'm changing. And I'm gonna cover it and edit, like, announcement that I put before this. So you guys already know about what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, with the changes that I'm making, especially to scheduling, we're going to have to not postpone, because I still do plan on having it released at similar times, but we're going to have to change how Raft's going to come out. I'm also going to change how the Nuzlocke's coming out. I'm still debating on whether I drop the Nuzlocke as like a whole episode, just one long thing, or if I split it into parts to like get more episodes going. But that I don't know yet. That's still uncertain, so I'm not gonna make any promises there. As for Raft, instead of Raft releasing on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of the new year, they're gonna release on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd weeks. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd Fridays. I don't have the confidence to hay bale clutch, so we're not gonna. I'm also too much of an idiot to place down a crafting table. I really desperately want to do more in this series, so if I do die on episode 5, it's not like I was walking around, sitting around for 5 episodes again. It's like stuff was actually done. Because it wasn't last season. I didn't do much. Nothing happened. So that is going to change. There. Now we get hella bread. So now food is no longer an issue. Alright, so we continue forth. We continue trying to find a good place for this sandcastle. However, the problem is I want some birchwood, and finding that is holy pillar, holy spike. There's also a broken portal over here. It's been 17 minutes. Let's find something. Let's get something rolling. Ooh, sunken ship. Why are you not opening? W? Okay. Buried treasure map. Huh? Is that an ocean monument? Okay, it is, but I should not go towards it yet. There's another monument. If you happen to be new here, I just wanted to say I'm not like a super extreme hardcore person. Like, it's fun to play hardcore because it's a nice challenge, but I also don't really feel like hollowing out an ocean monument. Like, I don't have that kind of time. So like if you're here as you want to watch a super hardcore challenge from the beginning, you're in the wrong place. Like, yeah, I don't have the time to haul out an entire or drain an ocean monument in one episode and then go turn the end into a one-to-one depiction of the galaxy. Like, I don't have that kind of time. Yeah, if you're here for that kind of hardcore, you're in the wrong place. I'm gonna do kind of minimal stuff per episode. I may do some big things or work on some big projects, like, you know, a villager trader or a big, I don't know, something else. But it's not gonna be to the caliber of like most hardcore YouTubers nowadays, because that's just not realistic, especially not for me. Yeah, this is just supposed to be like a more chill hardcore playthrough. So like, I mean, obviously it's hardcore. It's fucking hard. But I'm here for the realism though. Like, not everyone's gonna go build a galaxy, and I don't know. That's just not me. So yeah, if you're here and you expect that in a month I'm gonna have completed everything, 100% at the game, every achievement, yeah, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, we're just here to chill. I don't know. I hate how extreme a lot of current Minecraft content is. It's like nowadays, I beat the game in 16 minutes while I had 80 people chasing me, and I was also blindfolded. It's like, I can't do that. I can't keep up with that. There's no way I could do something like that. Like, I can barely beat the game in general, let alone in an hour in hardcore mode, blindfolded with a steering wheel while 80 people are chasing after me. It's like that's the standard we've hit nowadays, and I'm just gonna attempt to pull that standard away a little. But yeah, I'm just trying to bring the whole, it's okay to just have fun feeling back with some content, and it's like, if it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. I don't fucking care. I'm making it more for me than anything else. But yeah, it's now like, if you look at YouTube for any amount of time, you'll see that it's all extreme. Everyone's putting tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of effort into a 20-minute video, and it's like, that's not really the YouTube I grew up on. I grew up on, it's a video of a guy hanging out with his friends, just having a load of fun. That's kind of my goal there, is to just create chill content of just me, my friends. I don't know, maybe we'll get some other people in as well. Just content where we're having fun. And yeah, that's the entertainment, is just having fun. And genuine fun, not like the super fake over the top YouTuber fun. But yeah, I know the algorithm favors stuff that takes a lot of effort or has a lot of time put into it, and it's like, I realistically know this isn't gonna work. We may hit 100 subscribers eventually, maybe even 250, but beyond that, I really don't see anything. Yeah, it's just like my goal is to bring back the fun in YouTube, to where I click the record button, have a fun gaming session, and that's the video. Maybe we have some ideas or some bigger projects, but it's still a passion project. It's not like I'm going to put 72 hours into this video so that it makes me millions of dollars and gets me these thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. No, that's not my goal. My goal is to make a smaller group of people happy. But that happiness does include me. So, because I mean, looking back at the content I used to watch when I was young, I used to watch a lot of Sunday Sky Does Minecraft type Minecraft videos, and they were always fun because they felt genuine. I don't know if they were, and I could probably honestly go rewatch a lot of the old videos I used to watch, and they would feel less genuine, but it just felt more genuine. Like, especially nowadays, Sunday's content is awful. Like, I can't stand to even look at his channel nowadays just because of what it's become. And it's like, yeah, I know 100% I just outgrew his content, and that's exactly what happened. That's exactly how it happened. Why does this chest always just lag the hell out of my game? There we go, one that works. But yeah, like for instance, Sky Does Minecraft would upload, Minecraft videos, but it was just him and his friends playing like Skyblock or what was that one? Prison. Prison was always fun, and that was it. That was the content. Him and his friends having fun on Prison or Skyblock or Sky Wars, or I can't remember 100% what he did. I know he did some survival, but it was just him having fun. And now I'm not saying people aren't having fun with their content. Like, I guarantee you Mr. Beast or people like that, they're having fun with what they're doing, but it's not that simple. So, I mean, like, my entire goal here is just to take the work out of YouTube. I hope that this channel, no matter how big it gets or how small it stays, always feels the same. Like, even if you were to return to the channel 6 years later, you wouldn't be embarrassed to look at the videos, because, I mean, it would still be the same content. I don't know, maybe you grew up on or something like that, but I hope to keep it the same or similar, just so it's like, just so that people can watch it and people can enjoy it. My goal is to have fun with the channel, and if I ever stop having fun with the channel, I'm just gonna take a break. Like, I don't want this channel to ever feel like I'm doing it as a job, no matter how big it gets, or if it becomes my job. I want it to stay the same through and through, no matter what happens. If I stay at 22 subscribers for the rest of my life, which is another possibility, it's likely, then, that's what happens. But I want to keep it feeling the same, because yeah, I'm not doing this for growth. I don't want, or that's a lie. It would be cool, but and yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like it wouldn't be cool to have millions and millions of subscribers. It's just that I want the feeling to be the same of, like, he's doing this for fun. I'm doing this because I want to, not because I'm doing it to keep a family afloat. In reality, while it would be cool, I value the content of this channel more than I value the monetary gain from it. Like, if this ever becomes something big, I want people that were there from day one to be able to come back and be like, yeah, he's still the same. He still makes his good old Minecraft videos, and it still works. Or even if I move on to different games, because that's another thing I really don't want to limit myself to. Someone builds their content or their audience off of Minecraft videos alone, and it's like, great, now they don't want to do anything but Minecraft because they feel like it'll perform worse. And in most cases, it does. So, like, yeah, let's say I this video blows me up, and everyone's here because they want to see the next survival or the next hardcore episode, and then let's say I die. but I die in a really frustrating way, and I don't want to return to hardcore. It's like I would just do that because I value the content and my sanity. I value having fun in this. So the whole shebang, the TLDR, I'm doing this for me. So don't get your hopes up, I guess. I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for other people, anybody else. I want to make content that I, as a kid, would have watched, and I want to create a channel that I, as a kid, would enjoy growing up with or growing up to see. You know, that's why I'm using the 6-year-old channel from when I was a kid. It's because I'm doing this for the me 6 years ago. I'm finishing what he started. I'm doing what he would have wanted me to do. Yeah, I also want to cut these down a little more because I've been doing a lot of talking, and a lot of it's just meaningless ramble. So I need to edit things down a little further because no one wants to just listen to me talk for 30 minutes and not accomplish anything. So we're gonna go build our house, and we're gonna edit this down a lot more. Currently, we're at 53 minutes of recording, and I realistically want to get this down to like the 10-minute mark, if possible. I know that may not be possible, but we'll build it here. This looks cool. And then we get the ocean view. Or we could build it on the island and have just Fort Frostconnor. Because I plan on having a desert, like a luscious desert castle kind of thing. I think it could look sick. I'm not going to plan it in creative. Fuck that. We're gonna go for it. I'm not a huge fan of the location of this, but it's where it's going to go. So, right up here. Oh, it's already nice and flat too. Sick. So we'll start the first part up here. This will be like the big living quarters part. And then, yeah, we'll work it around the land a little bit. But yeah, last season, I was almost playing too scared of hardcore. Like, I was like constantly fearing dying and ending the series. And so I never did anything. It was just like me doing a bunch of nothing for a long time. And I'm going to avoid that this time. I'm going to 100% avoid that this time. I'm just going to play Minecraft as I play Minecraft. And, you know, if that leads me in dying in 6 episodes after I've done a lot, that's better than 6 episodes after I've done nothing. So, how do we get smooth sandstone? Is that smelting sandstone? Shit, it is. Okay, that's going to take a while. Alright, so honestly, while we're letting sandstone smelt, we're going to go get the second half of the house set up. So up here we have like the castle, the living quarters, the bedrooms, maybe some other miscellaneous buildings, and then down here we have other things like a farm. And I eventually want to incorporate the farm into the actual build itself, but currently we don't have the means to do that, so we're going to place it over there and then move it later. Now we do need to keep this semi-formed because this is going to be within view of the house. So if anything, we hollow out this bit that's under here and then replace the... There, so now we spawn hella mobs, and then but that's a later issue, okay? That's a future me problem. And then, yeah, we'll probably grow sugarcane around, like, the sides, and then have, like, actual farms on the inside. Alright, so here I designed and built a farm. It was kind of boring, so we're just going to skip it for now and go straight to the house. Take a nap, and then we'll wake up, and we will work on the rest of the house. Right, so now we have a relatively small room here, right? But what we do... We have this be the bedroom, right? Right, this little, I don't know, maybe it's 5 by 5. I think that's a little small, so we'll do 5 by 7, right? And then we take this sand here, and then we'll texture it in a little bit. We don't need to do all that right now, but we will texture it eventually, right? And so then we probably have it come around this way. Eventually. As for right now, doesn't really need to. Eventually though, yes, it will do that. So how we do this is we go, not that block. Right, so now we have this, and then we probably roof it off here. Yeah, but we have this, okay, we need to go up one more. Alright, so how we do this, honestly, we have one, boom, boom, boom. There, for some light, and then we'll readjust it later. But then we throw the bed in the corner. Honestly, we could probably reduce it a little bit, make it a little smaller. But for now, it's good how it is. Alright, there's a little bit of like the remnants of a house. Or the resemblance of a house. We're gonna cut it off. We're gonna cut it off there. I mean, like it was a good, it's about an hour and a half. We'll edit it down to probably about 30 minutes. I like how this is going so far. So we will end it on a sleep and then expand tomorrow. I also think we're going to probably reduce some size here, just because I think this room's a little big and it doesn't really work for what it's going for. Well, anyways, see ya.